back at y'all with some breaking news. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. You know, we live. We doing it for y'all tonight. It's Friday night. You already know what it is. We talking about your homeboy Lil Durk, the voice of Chicago, a Chirac animal, bro. You know, a person who will tell you to do something, you gonna do it off gate because of his reputation in the streets. Uh, a lot of people is telling me that Lil Durk is worried about King Lil J. And the reason being is because Lil J is taking off. Ever since he got out of jail, this guy took off like a freight train. Lil J actually just hit 3 million views within 3 days. Today is the fourth day, actually, but he has hit 3 million views in 3 days. He was even trending on YouTube and on other playlist sites about, his numbers. Quando Rondo, it took Quando Rondo to hit like a million views in 9 days. Lil J dropped his video within a day, a million views just like that. It's crazy how this one guy could bring all this clout to the city. They say his status is kind of like Future status. If you know who Future is, the international superstar who been creating waves ever since Tony Montana came out. you know, but a lot of people said that Durk is worried. He's blackballing this young man. He's telling interview people not to interview him. He's telling labels not to, look into this guy case or anything like that. Lil Durk does have the power to do that. He is the voice, and when not the voice of Chicago, but the voice of everything, even the industry. Lil Durk is making tons of cash, millions of dollars daily off of his voice. He has millions of fans, probably even billions, all over the world. These people gonna vouch for this guy. Uh, all Lil Durk gotta do is tell them, like, yeah, these guys tried to kill me back in Chicago. These was the guys that I was beefing with. These the guys who I had a problem with. These people not gonna work with him. All from respect to Lil Durk. Look at how many people is jock riding Lil Durk. Why you think the Chirac Savages like King Yella and everybody telling these dudes, like they telling like Buka 600, Mimo 6, like people like that saying that they'd never be nothing without Lil Durk. They saying Lil Durk is the one who's basically getting it. These guys is just, they just kissing butt basically. That's what he's saying. It's just a lot of theories going on about this. Lil Durk was on IG Live. I don't know what made him go live, but he just looked at kind of worried. He looked at a little bit scared. A lot of people said the reason why he looked like this is because of the Lil J news. And I'm not gonna lie, Lil J had the clout way before I even heard about Lil Durk. Lil J had clout when he was Diddy bopping. I remember that old song, "Take You Out Your Glory." I got shooters that shoot like Robert Horton. Boom, 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 boom. Like the whole, come on now, the whole Chirac heard that. He even had the superstar Drake stealing his dance moves. It was just ridiculous, man. Lil J is a global trendsetter, and I think the world was just waiting on him. The world was waiting to see this guy. They was ready. Everybody was asking, when Lil J gonna get home? When Lil J gonna get home? The time was being pushed back so much. It was like 4 different dates that was pushed back. But you know what? His cousin, I think his name Rockstar Harry or Rockstar J Harry, he always kept us informed. He told us Lil J would be home soon, and people was praying on his downfall. And as you see today's date, in the year 2022, Lil J is back free. He been out for about 2 or 3 weeks now, partying, he basically just catching back up on life. The stuff that he missed when when he was incarcerated. He lost a lot of friends. Come on now, his best friend FBG Duck was killed. Now I don't know if these guys was bestie friends, but I know that they was close. I know that Duck passed away with information on Lil J that he promised that he wouldn't put out. You know, but a lot of people always say, "I'm surprised Lil J still repping Big Clout. I'm surprised he's still repping Big Clout." Well, I'm not surprised. A lot of people said that Lil J was trying to keep his image. Nobody never heard what Duck had to say about him, but what he did say that Lil J was a shiesty guy, and he knew what he did, and lot of stuff. And Lil J had a lot of dirt too on his name as well, but you gotta admit this guy got the clout. He denied all the Geechee rumors. He denied all that stuff. But this guy does have the clout. Indeed, like I said, just getting out of jail and as far as your career skyrocketing like that, that's just kind of crazy. That's like Pooh Shiesty getting out. Imagine when Pooh Shiesty get out, how many views he about to have. Pooh Shiesty about to have hella views, bro. Oh my soul. But that's just crazy, man. I think Lil Durk is blackballing this guy because when FBG Duck was alive, he was even saying what Lil Durk was doing. He said Lil Durk just liked doing stuff like that. He loved blackballing his enemies. He don't want to give his enemies a shot. He don't want to see them breathe, basically. You know, a lot of people were saying shit like that about him. Uh, we even seen him in the Tay 600 beef when, he found out Tay 600 was smashing his baby mama or whatever. He made a post on Twitter like me and Tay smashing the same girl, like it was cool and stuff. And then right after that, Tay said that he sabotaged his career, backdoored him, just a lot of stuff that happened. It's just a lot of Chirac business that's going on with these fellas, and a lot of people trying to figure it out. But as far as backdooring somebody else and running to the label before they do and say, hey, don't look at them. These guys tried to smoke me back in Chicago. I think that's kind of crazy. I feel like labels should have their own opinion. I feel like nobody should be able to step in the way of, what they got going on or, shit like that. Because when you do that, you fuck up a lot of money, man. You fuck up a lot of money. You fuck up a lot of people's households and their dreams when you do stuff like that. But the thing is, Lil Durk got money, so he don't care. He don't care about that. He can care less. He made his M's. He's still making them every day. The money is coming in constantly. The features is getting booked constantly. The concerts is getting promoted constantly. When he stepped in this rap game, he really did tear it apart like he said he did. You can tell he was hungry and he was thirsty for that success. He got it though. He got it. Just a young guy from Chirac, that made it happen. And like I said, a lot of people prayed on that guy downfall. I done seen Lil Durk on Zach TV when he had the nappy dreads. He lost a lot of family members as well. He lost his cousin Nunu Newski. It's just so many people, man. He just lost his brother Deep Thing. Deep, and this is his real blood brother, same daddy. He just lost Deep Thing and stuff. It's just a lot of fallen soldiers. Dirk was there from the beginning. He was the one on that infamous L's anthem song who created that, power surge that had Chicago in this big dark hole where the beef only mattered. These guys ain't even pick up a toothbrush and toothpaste in the morning time to brush their teeth before they picked up a Mac 11 and a 30 shot clip heading to the war zone. Chirac, we don't need to go to Ukraine to see bombings. We don't need to go to Russia. We got our own little urban terrorists right here in Chicago. Right here. You know. We don't have to go see that. Why do you think they call it Chirac? We have more. The murder rate is double Iraq's murder rate, and Iraq is a battlefield. That's a war zone. That's where people land in the grass with the scopes like that. It ain't nothing to play with. I looked at the news today, and I seen over 5 people was killed down there in 2 days. Uh, it was just ridiculous. Like, that's why Trump said that he was gonna send the feds down there last time he was in office. It's like nobody really don't care. Nobody really doing anything about the situation. They're just letting mayhem, just go rampantly. And this was where Lil Durk and Lil J is from. These guys is like I said. But as far as the blackballing situation, I don't know. I can be paid in full, but I ain't gonna be that hungry to worry about this man and what he doing. Let him do what he do. You know, it's just a waste of time, basically, to me. And half of these labels, they so tricky that they'll let you know. They'll flip through oh yeah, you're Lil J. Oh wow, Durk said you tried to kill him. Like it's just a real messy industry. Back in the day, people was loving and dying to sign a record label contract. It's like nowadays they look at that as like a piece of bubble gum. They chew it up and spit it out. All they want is the advance up front. People misconstrue these labels as I don't think nobody successfully got the whole check up front other than Lil Pump, probably Takashi, I believe, uh, and Lil Wayne. Those the only people I think that got their full amount, what they were signed for. Because when you get signed and say your record deal was for $3 million, you're not getting that full $3 million up front. You can kiss that goodbye. You're not getting the full 3 million. They probably give you a percentage, probably $1 million, and you don't have to work the other two off, doing albums, getting features, booking shows. Like, and then you gotta watch these contracts too, because you can get locked in the 360 deal, the 360 record deal, and that's when the label get paid first, and they cut you out. You don't want no deal like that. You do not want a deal like that. But I don't know. I honestly don't know if King Lil J is looking to sign a deal or not. From how he been talking, he say that he been spending millions already. So I don't know if he's looking to sign a record deal. But I'm just saying, as far as the industry, the entertainment business, a lot of people saying, even he is saying that Lil Durk is blackballing him. He don't want him to meet those top dogs. He don't want him to climb up them stairs and meet. Hey, what's up, man? I want to meet. You know, we about to sign this deal. We about to do BT. He don't want nothing like that. Especially he don't want him connecting with the people he connected with when he first found his fortune and fame. People relive the moments. People hate to see their enemies skyrocket past them. Like I said, come on now, Lil J just hit full. Well, what's that? 3 million views within 3 days. That's absurd. Especially from a guy that ain't got no cosigns, no say cheeses. Well, he got his first say cheese, but that was an interview. Before that, he never had no cosigns from World Star, the Shade Room, none of that. Nobody never put no money up on him. He did this all from his local YouTube page, the same YouTube page he been running uh, since he was out of jail the first time. This guy has been shot 15 times. He's been through a lot of stuff. I think Lil J. I think he will sign the deal, but I think that deal gonna have to be a busload of cash. I don't think it's just gonna be a deal. I think it's gonna have to be over like $3 or $4 million if he signs. He signed his deal for how much? I think it was 3 million. He first got on, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was either 3 or 6, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do my research on that. But just think about it, man. Like I'm telling you, Lil Durk should be worried about his family. He got his girl. He got India. You know, he got kids. He got a lot of stuff to be worried about other than some Chirac Savages. This guy out dissing Wooski, he don't even know Wooski. Wooski said he never even met this guy. Wooski just did an interview with an interview man. And he said he don't even know Lil Durk. He don't know why he's mentioning his name. He don't know what he ever did to the guy. He said not even in school. He been in a food fight with this guy. Why is you saying my name? Now, I kind of found that weird. Why is Lil Durk saying Wooski name? Well, I thought about it. The reason why he's saying Wooski name, because you got to think about it. Wooski is one of the hottest guys in Chirac right now. That guy beat a murder. He beat a murder. He was a victim, and he still survived that attempt assassination at a funeral. Wooski blew up off that computer's remix, bro. That was the most disrespectful song that you could ever hear on God's great earth, bro. We was all shocked. Hell, when I first heard it, I was like this. It was ridiculous, man. You gotta you gotta pay attention what these guys are saying. I think all of these dudes is talented. They dope. As far as this blackballing situation, it shouldn't be going on. Ain't no way in hell Wooski should be getting blackballed right now. Ain't no way in hell Lil J should be getting blackballed right now. They said Wooski got a surprise song maybe with NBA YoungBoy. They also saying that Lil J probably have a surprise song with NBA YoungBoy. We don't know how true these facts are, but we gonna keep looking deep inside of them. We gonna try to find a meeting and a meteor and try to get in the middle of this and try to see what's going on, man. Because I think these guys is talented. Just imagine if they all got together and made a song. Just imagine if they did that, bro. That'd be the coolest thing anybody will ever see. These Chirac savages in the battlefield. This guy lost dead homies to this guy, and this guy lost dead homies to this guy. And they put it all beside him after years later and dropped the dopest collab that you will ever hear. I mean, this is doper before, you know, man, this is doper before Snoop and Trey. These young artists and these young men is making these views and get millions of views and a hell of a lot of promotions. Their IGs popping. I done seen they got what 177K followers. If they can do that by themselves, then why do they need a label? It's like they already is the label. They're in control of everything they do. They making shit pop off of themselves. They got a lot of people looking into them. A lot of people, just like this upcoming rapper PGF Nuke, popping right now, got the streets baking hot. Shout out PGF Nuke, shout out Lil J, shout out Lil Durk too. Like I said, we historians, so we do our research before we do our documents on these rappers, cause ain't nobody else gonna do it. We lost Zach TV. Zach TV was the best at this, man. That was my homie from 105th Estate. We went to Cone School together on 104th Estate. I knew his whole family. He knew my whole family. That was my boy, man. Rest in peace, Zach, bro. And shout out Mama Stoner, man. Shout out all the Stoners. But I'm telling you, bro, if Lil J is blackballing this guy, then he is a stanky booty little boy. Only somebody with a stanky booty would do some stuff like that. Like I said, I actually think it'll be fun if both of these guys will be in a rap game together. But a lot of people think it would be no fun. A lot of people think a lot of people will be murdered after this. It'll be a lot of carjackings in BET Awards parking lot, and it'll be shootings in the hallway at the MTV Awards. It'll just be crazy, you know. But it's like it's only one side with their foot in the door right now, and that's the BDs. The BDs, OTF, Lamron, all them guys, they in the door right now. They making stuff pop off. And like I said, if they say something, it's gonna happen. If they tell a label not to mess with you, it's gonna happen, bro. It's just how stuff is. When you got fame and fortune, you got connects. These guys look at you like Michael Jackson. Whatever you tell them, they gonna do. They like your lawyers. You ain't even gotta be in a contract with these guys. You ain't gotta sign no papers. They gotta be in the contract. They just like your music and they know how much money you bring to the table. They gonna listen to you. Oh, really? You tried to do that? Let me X them off my list. We won't even give them a chance to interview. That's how these dudes be doing, bro. You know, T600, like I said, he already tried to let us know what Durk do, how he a snake. A lot of people, even Mimo 600, his own homie Mimo. Why you think Mimo 600 is going off on this guy every single chance he get? And you thinking like, damn, he signed Mimo. Y'all like this video? Don't forget to like the video. Like. like the video, let's get it up, let's get it up. But you'll be thinking like, damn, why is his own homie dissing him like this? Why is his old homie? He signed this guy after he signed the guy that got dissed him. Then he gave the guy another chance and brought him to the video shoot with Gucci Man, saying everything was good. Then after that, he dissed him again, bro. And this same guy who's dissing Lil Durk, a lot of people claim that he got his chain took over 3 times by savages, his ops. I remember the first guy was supposedly be TTP Nez, a Chirac GD Savage. He's an animal from Chicago. He'll do anything to protect his wolves. He'll just go crazy on you, you feel me? Mimo 600 said that his cousin took the chain. And then a lot of people said that TTB Nez was his cousin. I was just confused. Like, damn, people out here backdooring their cousins like that? Like, you gonna backdoor your cousin like that over a chain? Like, yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's iffy. It's wicked in these streets of Chicago, bro. It's wicked. People don't want a job no more. Nobody don't want to go to work. Everybody looking at the rap game is the way out is they one ticket. Like everybody feel like they can get rich off this shit, you know? You know, I'm a YouTuber. I do YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, but I still work every day. You know, a regular job. You know, just to fund this for y'all. You feel me? But if Durk really is doing this to this guy, that is detrimental to the game. A lot of people, you know, it's gonna come out because whatever happened in the dark comes to light. A lot of people gonna check that out. A lot of people gonna really hear that story. Just like when Lil J dropped this paperwork on FBG Butter, a lot of people got to see that side. A lot of people said that that was not fake documents. This is real official court documents that Lil J dropped on this guy. So it's just a dog eat dog game. Nobody got respect for nobody no more. A lot of young men is filled with hate still. You would think it'll change a little bit, but it ain't changing. A lot of people still filled with hate. Ain't got a vendetta against people. If you ain't gonna get stuff right with yourself, how you gonna get something right with somebody else? Y'all think about that. If you can't get shit right with yourself, how you gonna get right with somebody else? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, bro. Subscribe to this channel, man. It's called TV. We out of this thing. Gang.